The fall of the cities of Harappa was not an end of all civilization in India. In fact, it was just the beginning. As we will see repeatedly in history, the story of the end of one civilization is just a prologue to the story of the beginning of another. And so it was that the abandonment of the cities of Harappa was shortly followed by the beginning of the Vedic period in India from around 1500 BCE or 3500 years ago. As the name suggests, this period is named after the development of one of the oldest existing books in any Indo-European language, called the Rig Veda. The Rig Veda is a collection of more than 1,000 hymns called Sukta, which means well said. These hymns were composed in Vedic Sanskrit, which differs from the Sanskrit that we know today. The hymns are in praise of gods and goddesses with three gods of highest importance: the god of fire, Agni, the warrior god, Indra, and a plant from which a special drink was prepared, Som. The hymns were taught by priests to students by reciting each syllable, word, and sentence with really great care. This systematic presentation of content is probably why the text was passed on in such detail over generations before ever being written down. In fact, some of the verses of the Rig Veda are still recited almost 3,500 years after its creation during Hindu weddings and prayers, making it probably the world's oldest text still in use. This brings us to the importance of a system of education. In order to pass down essential information from one generation to the next generation, students and teachers must work together, wholly dedicating their lives in the pursuit of keeping knowledge alive. Also, as proven by the survival of the Rig Veda, a systematic presentation of content is by far the best way to pass knowledge onto the students whose eager minds are the only hope for the future of humanity.